I look at 2014 as a rebuilding year. We were stretched a little thin at the beginning of 2014. We had a small office. We're trying to catch up with the growth.
Greatest thing about 2014 is we started out with 29 stores and we ended the year at 29 stores. I think it's the last time I'm gonna get that treat for a while.
And we didn't just add stores to the list, but we actually added all these layers and positions. And there's a director of operations now, and Dean, you rock, and Brian with his new position, you know, helping maintain and scout out new locations and grow even more, and the whole revamped office crew. We've got this pretty little, you know, marketing team going on, and 6, you know, rock star area managers, and all of that is just because Jeff is slowly creating his vision of what he wants Ford Group to be.
You take a look at the scope of where this company can go now in the next 5 years. Our ceiling got higher than it ever was because of what we did in 2014.
So we had to retrain everybody, get to where we are now, and now with the new office and everything, we're ready to grow in 2015. I've known Jeff since we played soccer together at a very, very young age, probably the age of 8. We started playing sports together.
I've known Jeff for 13 years.
A little over 8 years since I transferred colleges, so it's been a while.
How long have you known your dad?
6 years. Probably when I first saw him, that's when I was born.
I've known Jeff for 6 years.
Since a cold day in January in 1973. I was sick, my kids were sick, 2 doctors had been over to visit, my husband was out of town, and I said I can't go into labor today, and yet I woke up in the middle of the night and was in labor. My parents came over and took me to the hospital, and I had a 10-pound, 4-ounce baby boy named Jeff.
What do you think motivates your dad?
Snakes.
I think he's extremely competitive. I know that motivates him. That's what motivated him back in the day. I think what motivates him now is his family and just the way he cares for his employees. He wanted to make sure that everybody is treated fairly.
Family motivates him, people motivate him, his employees motivate him.
I think Jeff is motivated by other people's success, and if he anyway has a hand in someone else doing a good job, I think that's what truly motivates him.
But almost everybody, be an entrepreneur or not, you know, hits a wall, hits a stumbling block, hits a hurdle, and that can hang a lot of people up. And I've personally watched, as a lot of you guys have, watched Jeff just blow through those.
He's determined. I mean, he's successful because he's determined. He's focused. He's got a goal, and he just wants to reach that goal. He's got a good supporting team to help him reach it. So
He truly cares about his employees, he cares about his family, and he wants them to succeed.
Every single person sitting in this room right now watching this video is exactly what motivates Jeff. My favorite memory of Jeff was at the convention in 2014 in Las Vegas, seeing him on stage when he did the panel. He just did such a great job, and he showed every franchisee in that building why he's the guy that Jimmy calls when there's a store in Chicago being run like shit.
But I do remember Whirly Ball, one of the parties that Jeff had way back when, and just watching how much fun he has competing and how much fun he has trying to win, and how crazy it is whirling around in those little cars trying to make baskets or whatever else everybody was doing.
So my favorite memory of Jeff is actually my hiring story. Jeff and I got to talking. We were working through some of the details. At the same time, Bryn and I were really contemplating some other options for our life to head. And it was a big decision for us. So we thought a lot about it. And I recall one specific conversation I had with Jeff. We're on the phone. I said, unfortunately right now, I don't think this is the right timing for me. Maybe we can hook back up sometime down the road. And his response was simple. That sounds great. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And that's why I work for Jeff.
I work for Jeff because when you work for Jeff, you're not working for a company, you're not working for a brand, you're not working for some nameless somebody who's just curious about numbers. You're working for a person, you're working for a guy who you trust like family.
It feels so good to be part of a team and a family that is just always winning.
Jeff, we work for you.
What else do you think motivates your dad?
He doesn't know what that word means.
Well, you just said snakes. I thought that was pretty good. It's gonna be on there.
Rhinos.
Rhinos?
Rhinos motivate Dad.
I could see that. I'd be pretty motivated if I was a rhino. When I asked Mason what motivates your dad, guess what he said? A rhinoceros.
Why did he say that? He doesn't do that with dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. That's really weird. Casey, what you said that? Wait, was he like this? A dinosaur? Like maybe a rhinoceros?
How long have you known Jeff for?